Have you ever checkmated your opponent with 2 bishops? Slicing the board, winning the game in brilliant style. Here we have the Caro-Kann defense, one of the best ways to set up with black. There are so many ways to react. You can take in the center, you can defend. White played the advanced variation. This is one of the best moves. You stop black getting the knight out to its natural square. So what can black do now? The bishop comes out and then e6. You set up a triangle in the center. The bishop is here, attacking the pawn. It is outside the pawn chain. Bishop e2. This bishop looks very strong. You guys might be thinking, well, it's time to trade it off. You can. But the reason we don't do this is because white's got more space. You want to keep pieces on. Let's go back a few moves. This did not happen. Bishop out. Later, we might chase the bishop. Knight d7. White has more space. Black chips away at the center. Castle and knight e7. We normally get this in the Caro-Kann, where the 2 knights are in front of the queen and king. Go after the bishop. If you drop it back, we're going to take it. And then this bishop has a chance to be open, something like this, trying to attack the structure. Black actually went bishop e4, knight d2, hit the bishop, and knight g6. If you play capture, the bishop now comes back, and this bishop is incredible. So you don't want to play this capture. Knight takes bishop. Time to grab it, and now time to grab it. If it's black's move now, we come in with queen to h4. Can you see a really good move here for white? By the way, with the white pieces, Evgeny, Niger, and with black, Kornev, 2 top players from Russia. If you play a nothing move, it looks okay. You defend the center. This is pretty awkward. Attacking h2, if you defend it, then castle. I think black's attack is really fast. If you're not careful, this tactic appears out of nothing. That's how easy it is to get a losing position in any game. Let's just go back a few moves. This did not happen, but bishop f4 happened. You defend h2. If queen here, let's hit the queen. It has to go back. You've just wasted a move. f5. Defend the center. Time to break open the structure. Let's en passant. The bishops now come in the game. You can see the bishops have the chance to slice the board, especially this one. Why do I say especially? Because this is the bishop that white has that black does not. That's the point of this video. The bishop pair really do triumph in this game. f3, let's open it up. Why? Maybe take with the rook. Maybe the bishop comes here. You can even take with the bishop, I don't mind. 2 bishops slicing the board, which we're going to see pretty soon. Back to the game. After f3, black didn't actually take. Queen b6. Queen to b6. Take, e5. That's why. It is illegal to take. Strike in the center, it drops back, and now take in the center. One option was to take with check. This did not happen. But king in the corner. I think after this kind of position, white's a bit better because white has this incredible bishop. It's got the chance to control so many white squares that black cannot. Let's go back a few moves. It drops back. Take. Now, if it's white's move, if white plays a nothing move, d3 check, discover check, and you lose the bishop. So that's why in this moment, just get the king out the way. No. No, you get the bishop out the way. Check, so what? You hide. 2 bishops slicing the board. Castle played. This move looks so dangerous to make. You are castling right into the firing lines of the 2 bishops. One reason it's a bad move is because you can now crash through in style. You just win a pawn. Can you see the move? 5 seconds. Rook takes, pawn. It is illegal to capture. Bishop g7, attack the rook, but then we take. So 2 moves, 2 captures. Pretty good for white. But the point is now check. Discovered check. Black has been going for this idea for the last few moves. The king moves, and now take on b2. Really good defensive idea, I think, for black, because you take and then you defend the bishop and you attack the rook. Brilliant move here for white. The rook is attacked. The normal move is here. No, this is not a normal game. This is why I wanted to show this video. Rook b1. This move looks awful because black now has a brilliant move, which loses. Pawn takes. Can't take because you get a queen. Oops. And then you are now down a rook. This did not happen. Let's go back a few moves. Here. Absolutely brilliant finish by Evgeny Niger. Top player from Russia. So now's your chance. Pause the video for the second time. You guys have 5 seconds. How can white finish off in style? The first move is you just blow open the position. The king cannot move, so you take. But maybe you guys saw that move, but you didn't see this move. Now's your chance to pause again. Life is full of second chances. You have 5 seconds. Because it just looks like black is winning. Oops, same thing as before. Same thing as before. You are down. You're down 2 rooks actually, even worse. But white has a winning move here. 5 seconds. You want this to work. You take. Queen sack. And it wins the game on the spot. You cannot take the rook. If you take the queen, beautiful double bishop rook mate on the back. It is illegal to capture. What an absolutely brilliant finish, which brings me on to this here. We have the opera game, and I'm going to go straight to this moment because it connects with what we just did. This moment here. Black king is still in the middle. White is trying to crash through in style right here, right now. Queen to e6. Can you guys find a checkmate in 3 moves? Very similar pattern to the previous game. That is why I am showing it. Take. Check. You have to take with a knight. And it'd be nice if you could hop over. Can you see the winning move? 5 seconds. Time to sacrifice your queen, just like in the first game by Evgeny Niger. Similar type of idea. That's why I'm putting this in the video. Check. You sack your queen and you come in. Next moment here. Similar idea. Now if it's black's move, then you lose. So white has to act right here, right now. And every move's a check. That's the thing. You just can't waste time taking the knight, or else you just lose on the back. So can you guys see it? 5 seconds. First move is take. Check, which looks like an awful move. You've just chucked your queen. But the 2 bishops slice the board. Check. Only way to block, and then check. There was never any time for black to take because every move was a check. And the final one. Checkmate in 3 moves. Beautiful one. That's why I had to put this in. Can you guys see it? 5 seconds. Time to sack the queen. This is the only check. I can't believe this works. Check. If you block with a bishop, mate. But the important question is, what happens if you take? Thanks to the double bishop mate here, a couple of bishops, they just slice the board. Game over. Absolutely brilliant finish by Evgeny Niger in the first game. Action replay here, scintillating stuff. Check. You have to take, and then you sack your queen. If the person takes, you use the double bishop and the rook to come in. An absolutely wonderful finish. One of the best finishes I've ever seen.